Pixels glow and screens alike. Dorks unite, we'll take this mic. Game on, heroes side by side. In this world we laugh, we ride. Roll the dice and cast the spell. Tell your tales we know so well. Quests await where dorks prevail. In our voices legends swell. Press start, dorks embark. Lights out, we ignite the spark. Gaming nerds will never fade. In the land where dreams are made.
No. Hi.
What?
Nothing.
You were in
until
the
you
middle
called.
of something right as soon as the intro was going off. It's like, what are you talking about?
That's not a big deal. I'm yelling at my dog.
I was wondering, like, no. I was like, you're telling me and Koopa no. Welcome to
Who's
the.
Koopa again?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we
Okay,
go.
who is Koopa?
Yeah, who is this?
Please,
guy?
you were dead naming him fucking 2 episodes ago.
Who was?
Was she?
You were.
I don't remember hearing her
Who
say
is this?
that.
You?
Yeah, who is this
Oh,
you?
Jesus Christ. It's too fucking early for this shit. Welcome back to the Dorks podcast, where we do and talk and say stupid shit. And Danny gets harassed for most of it, but then it comes around and everybody gets their whatever.
Oh, Muffin, you're getting harassed.
Muffin.
Well, Koopa, today you're going to be on my side because
Who's this
remember,
Koopa guy again?
okay.
You still haven't explained it.
Wolf Blitzer. Today, you and I are going to be on the same side because someone's going to ruin Disney for us.
What do you mean we're going to be on the same side?
Remember
He
last
doesn't
week?
like that idea.
I don't remember hearing something about that.
Last week we talked about how Nerfy. We got briefly into it, right? And Nerfy said she's going to ruin fucking Disney for us.
Okay.
Do you not read the fucking pre-show facts? Do you not?
No, we just
You
show
don't
up with
give
the
pre-show facts. What are you talking about?
Fuck, you're not in the meetings. Did you not
We
get
don't
the
give
fucking
meetings.
Yes, we do. You have
No, you
never
fucking
been.
don't.
You have never been
Dude,
to any one
you
of the
do,
fucking.
and then you end it in the very like the fucking center of them by starting the show.
Yeah. You don't
Okay.
give jack shit these days.
Like we
dude.
have important questions, and you're just like, "What up, motherfucker?" You're just like, "Dude."
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I also end the show abruptly. We have a schedule, damn it, that no one seems
Schedule
to
schmedule.
I was gonna say we follow a schedule here.
I was saying that
I don't
too.
recall
We
agreeing
follow
to this.
one?
But I also want to talk about. I know that y'all aren't the. Well, I don't know if that's changed. Y'all aren't the biggest Fallout.
Yeah, Dan.
Are y'all Fallout fans at all?
I am.
Even my
not
wife.
really.
Even my wife, really.
Because your wife is on our side. That's why. Love you, Trips.
What I love is that when I read that, I can hear her voice going, "Yeah,
Yeah.
Dan."
I'm thinking that too. I'm like, I can hear her say that.
So can I.
And it's absolutely hilarious.
Do y'all hear the shit going on with Bethesda right now?
No.
There's always shit going on with
There's-
Bethesda.
with
You're gonna have to
Bethesda.
narrow that shit down.
Yeah.
So they dropped the. Was it like 20th anniversary? I cannot believe it's been that long.
Love you, Trips.
Is it 20th?
Mhm.
Anyway, they dropped the anniversary of Fallout, right? Fallout
Yeah.
4. It's not 20 years.
Yeah,
Um,
there's no way it's 20 years.
No.
Don't age me like that.
Don't age us like that.
Right? How dare?
Why?
No.
How many years? That's fucking early in the morning. Anyway, they dropped the anniversary edition of Fallout, right? And it's fucking trash. They're charging 40. Okay, so you remember when Skyrim anniversary came out? It was like $10, $20 at the most to upgrade it to the
To the
anniversary
legendary
Yeah,
edition. Yeah.
$40. They're charging $40.
I mean, with today. I
Well, I
mean,
think
with today's climate of like games being like
the
90
fuck,
to
but
100
it's
something
okay.
dollars.
For a studio that needs a fucking win. I mean, Starfield was. Well, we don't have to talk about Starfield. Fucking.
Starfield was the most boring ass game that you would ever play.
And again, they were like, it's going to be Skyrim in space.
No, it's not. Shut up.
Listen.
Then that,
They will do anything to avoid releasing the next Elder Scrolls. That's all this is. That's
Well,
all
of
it is.
course.
They will do anything. They're going to bankrupt their entire company and then go, well, yes, we can't do the next Elder Scrolls. And then walk
why
away.
though? That is.
And
like,
then
okay.
somebody's going to shoot them. Like
Well, I think it's mostly because of Todd Howard, more than
But he
likely.
used to be the fucking man. What the fuck happened?
he became
Simple.
old.
Yeah, people are getting old, and Bethesda has gotten extremely lazy.
Well, and here's the thing you also have to think about, and like it's fallen into Duke Nukem hell. And that's what it is. Because here's
Yeah.
the thing, you have to remember Duke Nukem set a precedent, and unfortunately, it's a negative precedent. There is no way, in any way, shape, or form, that Elder Scrolls, whatever Elder Scrolls they make next, is going to live up to the amount of fucking hype that they've put behind it.
No, you're absolutely right.
There's
Yeah.
no way. There's no way. And that is Duke Nukem hell, because Duke Nukem, I don't know if you guys know, the second Duke Nukem was in like fucking development hell for like 25
Oh no,
years.
Duke Nukem
You mean
forever.
Duke Nukem Forever?
Yeah, Duke Nukem Forever was in development hell for like 25 years, jumping between fucking people and everything else, and they kept hyping it. Every time it would get moved, they'd hype it up. And the thing is like, it's a shitty game, yeah, but even if it wasn't, there's no way it could have lived up to the hype that you guys fed into it. And that's where we are with Elder Scrolls, is there's no way they're going to make a game that's A, going to be better than Skyrim, in my opinion, and B, live up to the hype that they've like elicited themselves.
Would you
Exactly.
also agree that mods, I love modders. Please don't.
You
don't
mean the
take-
modding community?
Yes, but do you think that they've made a fucking a mountain that Bethesda just can't get over?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, pretty much. Because
but here's
at this
well,
point, with the way that Bethesda has made their games, it's like they rely on the modding community to help fix their games. And it's like, if you guys actually spend your time actually working on your games and actually hiring all of the entire modding community who made your games even better, you probably would have games already released instead of
but
just having to sit there and wait for like the next 15, 20 years for the next Elder Scrolls
see,
game.
they had that idea by trying to monopolize and weaponize the fucking modding community, and that backfired on them heavily. Like the creator club bullshit, like everybody went,
Yeah, fuck
no,
that.
like we pay the modders that we want to, but we don't want to pay all of you. Like fuck all of you. That's fucking pointless. And that's in the reality of it. And the thing is that modders can only go so far in a game, and that's absolutely true, because I've heard people go, oh no, they've built entire sections. Yes, off the game. The
Yeah.
thing is if the script doesn't exist, it's very difficult for somebody willing to do it for free
Well,
to
on
script
top
more.
of that, look at someone like, okay, so do y'all know who Eleonora is? I love fucking Eleonora. Anything Eleonora touches is amazing. They made her a partner. They brought her in. Her fucking cosmetic mods are just out of this world. They're fucking amazing. But
Yep.
to get the best of her work, you have to extend that fucking mod space. You have to extend that fucking the space that she can work, and they've done nothing to do that. You know, you have a sandbox of fucking ideas from her, and you're pigeon-toeing her into a cardboard box. It just doesn't work that way. And that's the same for every other fucking modder. Like there are the capabilities that some of these games have that modders bring out is astronomical, but they don't fucking do anything with it unless they're going to profit off of it.
Why would they?
To gain back some of the fucking love they've lost over the years.
No. That's not what video games is all about anymore. Not to them. To us, that's what it's about. To us, that's what it's about. It's about loving the game. It's about the community of the game. It's about hanging out with your friends and talking about, oh my God, did you get to this part yet? Oh my God, wait until you do. That's what it's about for us. To them, it's fucking dollar signs. And that's what happens when massive organizations start to back fucking video games. Period.
Well,
I mean, but and that same thing can be said about fucking Dragon Age. What the fuck, man?
Pretty much.
That's still I have played and beaten every Dragon Age, and it just that last one I don't think I'll ever go back. But and then ultimately that's the only way to hit these people is in their wallets. But again, Bethesda, they are banking so much in that TV show. Which don't get me wrong, that fucking TV show is amazing. Walton Goggins is fucking killing it.
Oh yeah, the TV show is amazing. I will absolutely agree with you there.
The only issue I have is, and it's a minute little thing, But the only issue I have with the Fallout TV show is that it's so stupid. And I know that y'all are going to probably clown on me for this.
Okay.
The gulpers do not look like gulpers in the fucking TV show. It's fucking bullshit.
Okay, and your point being?
It's bullshit.
So?
Okay, his point is actually a beautiful point when it comes to video game people, which is when all else fails.
Hold on. Did Nerfy just agree with me?
Kind of.
I'm gonna
Let me
cherish
finish my
Kind of.
let me finish my statement before you get all excited.
Mm-hmm.
When all else with video game people, with gamers, when all else fails, we will find minute details to bitch about.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can argue. Nobody, and I don't care who the fuck you are. Nobody can argue that Baldur's Gate is one of the best games that's come out in the past 5 years. Nobody can. No way. But you always have that one guy. That one guy. Well, Karlach is too muscly.
I still haven't played it yet.
But Karlach is just too muscle. Who cares?
Also, no, she's not. She can. Okay, you know what? Before we get into that part of Nerfy, let's
do it.
go that direction.
Come on.
But no,
No, slay.
Bring it on.
Slay it.
Also, really quick, I will. You know what? I will, but I'm going to say this. To all of the men that like to sit back and not you guys, but there's a lot of men out there that right now, especially, are saying that women are ruining video games. Without us, you wouldn't have them. So fuck off. The original programmers of Atari, most of them were women. A lot of them were women.
Mm-hmm.
And whether you like it or not, Atari is where it all began.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't want to play as a woman. Well, you played Metroid, didn't you? You played Metroid, and at the end of Metroid, she pops out in that bikini, and your little fucking...
That was false
penis.
advertising. That was a man up to that point. I had no idea. Aaron sounds like a guy's name, and all of a sudden, now you're telling me she's got tits? I'm playing alien
and a vagina.
Tits.
How could she possibly manage a mech with a period?
How
it
did
doesn't
she
make
do
sense.
that with tits?
No.
But those are the same guys that in the new Silent Hill game, they're like, we can't see up her skirt. She's fucking 14 years old.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you're hyper fixated on looking up a girl's
fuck
skirt,
said
then
that?
there's something else wrong with you.
You missed that?
Yes.
Man, that was a whole thing. Because there was a whole thing because, you can't see up her skirt. They put a black cloud there. I'm like, she's 14. What's wrong with you? Beyond
Sounds
that,
like
why?
they're screaming
Oh my
like they're
God,
being a
Jesus.
pedophile right there.
I think that guy wants to fuck children.
They want to fuck children.
What the fuck is sloppy when I need him right now?
But it's true. The same guys that scream and say that we're ruining video games and blah, 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 blah are those same guys. They're the same fucking men. And you know what? Honestly, get fucked, okay? Like, the video games are for everybody, and fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't think they're just a female thing.
I get that there's a misogyny to some of this shit, but I mean,
Some.
okay, well, there's a lot, but it doesn't. It's not just that.
Mm-hmm.
Go back, and this is going to be crazy. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, right, was probably one of the most beloved games of all time, right? Everyone loved San Andreas. It's that throwback to old
Real
90s
quick
culture.
before are you going to talk about hot coffee?
I was
No.
thinking,
Okay,
you're
I was going to say, if you bring up hot coffee
sounding like
one
you're
more
bringing up hot
time, I'm
coffee.
going to punch you in the throat.
Why would you? First off, before I get into my point, why would you punch me for that?
Because
I'm curious.
every time we talk about video games, you talk about hot coffee. Every time. Toko, am I wrong? I thought you were going to do it again.
No.
I'm like, I am going to have Trips come in there and just beat you with a slipper.
No.
If you mention hot
That's not
coffee
at all.
again.
Bring in the chunkla.
Calm down.
The chunkla.
Calm down.
Listen, I'm from fucking Florida. Sorry.
Calm down. So, hold on.
We're holding.
So,
What should I be holding? I have a pen. I'll hold the pen.
do you have an apple?
I don't have anything.
I don't have an apple. I don't have an apple.
Apple Pay.
All I have is just this.
Apple Pay.
Wait! I'll hold my Apple pen. I have an Apple pen. It even says it's an Apple Pencil. I'll hold my Apple Pencil.
So
I'm trying.
Imagine if they actually did make an Apple Pen. That'd be funny.
Jesus Christ.
And
Right.
they'll charge like $200
I'm gonna
just
do a little
for
about this show.
Dude,
and then
okay,
another
listen,
$50 for
if they did that right and use that video as the only advertising, I'd fucking buy it. Even if I didn't need it, I'd buy it. Period. Okay, San Andreas.
So beyond hot coffee, which I don't get to, I didn't think that was that big a deal, but
other
so
people
your
publicly disagree.
protagonist in most of the Grand Theft Autos games was a white guy. So
Yeah.
there were
Mhm.
people at the time of release that were very upset because you had to play as a black character.
Mm-hmm.
Racists.
That's what I'm saying. It's always going to be something, and I don't get it. Why can't we just enjoy the fucking game?
It's
Okay,
simple. People
here's
are
the
fuddy
thing.
duddies and don't want fun.
Here's the thing, and this is what I found, at least what I learned in some classes in college. The leap there. Okay, there's two things. There's three things that are major, like the major isms, right? There's racism, there's sexism, and there's ageism. Okay,
Yeah.
ageism, by the way, is fucking stupid because you're
Yeah,
going to be old at some point.
Yeah, because I have to suffer it intolerably from you two.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. There's racism, which is also stupid because a man can always relate to another man, no matter the circumstances of that other man, where that other man was born, if they're going through a similar situation. Sexism is harder
Are
to
you talking
overcome.
about sword fighting?
Sexism, I'm just going to ignore you. Sexism is harder to overcome because it's harder for one gender, and I'm not going to say man to woman, but either gender to picture themselves, you know, like in the same position or in the same, like what they would do as a man or as a woman. That's why sexism is so hard to overcome. That being said, fuck you guys, we belong in video games too. What's wrong with us playing video games or being in video games? We have to play as a woman. Yeah,
Oh,
you're gonna have to.
humanity.
You're gonna have to have a higher pain tolerance and more fucking intelligence. I don't know what to tell you.
This is
My bad.
my argument because I want to fucking make myself look like a fucking weeb. I usually play as female characters in games like Skyrim or fucking Elders or Fallout or whatever. A Fallout 4 was different. I played as a dude, but
Okay.
there was an old I cannot remember what game it was, but depending on your gender, you got different stats, right? So
Mhm.
I like to play as a stealthy character. I like using a sniper rifle in some games, and as a woman, it made it easier for me to fucking stay hidden. And after I picked that fucking up, it just kind of something that stuck. Even if it's not even a thing in that game, my mentality was always, well, if I'm a woman, have better stats as far as being stealthy. I don't have to
Okay.
go in. But that's me. I've never seen an issue with that. I don't know what the big deal is. I mean, you're not gonna fuck the video game character, so I don't know what you're fucking on about.
Oh yes, they are. That's where you're mistaken.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
believe they're going to. That way, the fuck, you might know what it's called. The new sword game, the new
Heavenly
Way of the
Sword?
Sword game. No, Way of the Sword. Oh fuck, what was it called? Hold on. Onimusha,
Onimusha, yeah.
Onimusha, the new one with the female.
There's a new one coming out with a female.
Yes, you play as a woman.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, the issue is that it is a historically, believe it or not, historically accurate female samurai, essentially. And they're like, she doesn't even look good. Well, I'm going to shock the shit out of you. Women exist not to be pleasing to your eye. Like that is not our main existence.
Are you
And
sure?
that
Because it's showing
character,
a fucking dude with a penis.
I'm positive. Is it Onimusha? What is the name
Onimusha,
of the game?
Onimusha's the shit.
What is the name of the game?
I don't know. It's called the
Shut
Way of
up,
the Sword.
I think, yeah, I thought it was called The Way of the Sword, but
It
I
is
could
called
be wrong.
Onimusha, the Way of the Sword.
Okay, I'm gonna stab you. You're not helping. Like repeating it
Yeah,
in my
you're
head.
not helping.
Shut the fuck up, Koopa.
Who's this Koopa guy again?
Yeah, who is Koopa? Why do you keep
Yeah,
saying
he
Koopa?
sounds like a loser.
Yeah,
I
so
don't think
does
it's.
Coco,
I
that
don't
fucking
think it's.
dick.
I don't think it's Way of the Sword. I think I was looking at Way of the Sword because I wanted to buy it, and that got stuck in my head. Hold on.
Hey, Lucy.
Hello, Lucy the bunny.
Lucy! Hi, Lucy, darling. Oh, it's Ghost of Yotai.
Oh, Ghost of
Ghost of
Yotai.
Yotai.
So
Yeah.
like it's like a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I believe so.
it's the second game to Ghost of
So what the fuck is wrong with that? You know what the hell else had a fucking badass chick who was a ninja? Tenshu Stealth Assassins. Fucking amazing.
Fucking, you could even go more comical than that and go to Mortal Kombat. Fucking Melina. Come on. Like, for real. But their thing is like, oh, she should at least be sexy. It's like, no.
No.
Gross. Why? Why should she be sexy? I'm confused. She's a fucking samurai. Or something. She's fucking, either way, she can kill you with a look. So it doesn't really matter.
What the hell are you doing in here?
Annoying you?
Oh, Cato or Doggo?
I'm guessing cat.
Hold on.
Oh, he's gone.
We need mods over on Twitch. Holy shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm a mod on Twitch, so
You should go over there and ban that guy.
I already did.
Okay, good.
I'm way ahead of you. I already banned them.
God, you expect me to pay attention and everything. I just don't do that.
This is Cash.
Kibbers!
No, continue. You don't have to get distracted by the cat. You could continue your.
Well, I
too
think
late.
at that point nobody cares except now seeing the cat.
Just a cat.
You ruined it.
You ruined it, Dan. You let the cat come in on purpose.
Like 4chan taught us, the internet's love cats.
Exactly.
Somebody loves furry things.
What is that supposed to mean?
You.
What's that supposed to mean?
You
What about me?
like fur.
And
E.
your point being?
Nothing, just a state of fact.
Your point being?
There's no point, just a state of fact.
No, it's just your point being. Meaning,
Is that you
why
like
is that
fur
so
thing?
important?
It's not important. It's just a statement.
And?
Statement done.
Okay, whatever you say.
Indeed.
It's not like, you're either a brony in denial or a furry yourself.
How does that feel? How does that feel when I bring that up and I'm getting called a brony because I bought my wife a fucking unicorn?
Hey, you had the best reaction. At
Actually,
least
there's
I'm not the one who.
There's no evidence that
Exactly.
that is Crips.
Mm-hmm.
You just say that. You expect us to believe you?
Hey, Sloppy.
Hey, Sloppy.
And now we know. And now if she were to come out and say it,
yeah, exactly.
we wouldn't believe her.
Exactly. And plus, who the fuck cares if I say, yeah, I'm a furry? What the fuck ever, dude?
It's not that big a fucking deal.
Well, you actually tried to make it as a big deal.
I just said you liked fur.
And
nothing.
Grandma, Mom, and Dad are fighting again.
Sloppy, we found a new range of people you can go after. There are guys that are trying to look up the skirt of a 14-year-old video game character.
And getting mad that you
where's
can't.
Chris Hansen when you need them?
Yeah.
Good.
We have something better than Chris Hansen. We have Sloppy.
Yeah, we have a Sloppy.
And besides, from what I understand, Chris Hansen's actually undergoing an investigation with Roblox right now.
No, he's
Schlep.
not. He's investigating Roblox. He's not under investigation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's investigating Roblox with Schlep.
The way that you said it made it sound like Chris Hansen was trolling fucking minors on fucking Roblox.
Wouldn't that be
that's not. Wait,
that would be a massive plot twist right there.
Yeah, that would be an amazing plot twist. I won't lie.
Like Chris Hansen ends up being a pedophile himself.
Fucking, I can just fucking see Koopa in the office room.
The call wasn't coming from inside the house.
Fucking Toko is sitting there with a suit going to Chris Hansen. Go ahead and have a seat for me.
Hi, my name is Toko. Have a seat.
It's just that fucking.
Did you think you were coming here for a 10-year-old boy and milk and cookies?
Why milk and cookies, man?
Why milk and cookies? Yeah.
Why do the decoys always serve these fucking monsters milk and cookies in the show? There's
or it could be worse. It could be
EDP
just looking to get a cupcake.
Well, no, Toko, fucking Sloppy. To be fair, and I hate to give this piece of shit any credit, John Swan who I can't stand his ass, did pretty much expose that Chris Hansen was having his fucking little fucking minions dox him and his family because he didn't like what John Swan had to say about him years ago.
That shouldn't shock anybody, and if it does, you're not paying attention.
Yeah,
What was that little voice?
that's Nerfy's
Ma'am.
horror voice.
Ma'am, stop it. This is why you're not allowed in the office.
White men piss me off.
I forgot about that video. It is ma'am.
You know what's funny? Like I showed it to one of my coworkers, and she just died laughing from it.
I mean, yeah,
because the whole bit of them actually kicking down the display, like just going, ugh, it just made me laugh every time because it's so funny when they do that. It's fucked up.
Literally the game life of fucking GameStop. It's their fucking final reckoning.
Well, obviously.
You know we didn't talk about. Go ahead.
No.
No. Go ahead.
No, I don't want to.
No, go ahead.
No,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
I don't want
Go ahead.
to. You go.
Go ahead.
No.
No.
Mom
No.
and Dad are fighting again.
Yeah, and we're about to put you up for fucking adoption. Shut your face. Stay out of grown people's business.
Wow.
What, your parents never said that to you? That means they didn't love you.
No, my mom used to beat.
My
the
mom
piss
never
out of me.
said that to me, neither did my dad.
My mother called me. Well, I can't even say that here.
Dan, me and you had very different upbringings from Mr. My dad loves me.
We love you. We love you, Toko. We love you so much. That was his. Mine was, go ahead and call CPS. I'm going to beat your ass with a phone cord till they get here.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
There's a big difference between love you, Toko, then what are you still doing here?
So thank you, Sloppy. So you'll always keep us on track.
This is why we need somebody else
Been
over here
arguing
to
for
help us keep
15
on
minutes.
track.
Let's move along.
27
Yes, I'm
minutes.
going to ruin Disney.
Yes. Ruin Disney.
I have to sit up to do this. I will.
So what? You're laying down?
Okay. Well, I'm relaxing. It's been a stressful few days. Leave me alone.
No doubt.
I will fight you.
Wow.
I mean, you'd win, so.
So what kind of disturbing do you guys want? Do you want of the company, of the parks, of the movies? Because I got a ton.
All of them.
Okay, so there was a brain-eating an amoeba in the water park at one point. Kid got it.
Didn't that
He was 11 years old
What
and
happens when
died.
you don't clean the pool?
Didn't that also happen at Goob Lagoon?
I believe so, actually, yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is what happens when you don't clean the pool.
You guys do know that the whole when Nixon did the you guys know Nixon's "I am not a crook" speech?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, he was at
Because
Disneyland.
I'm not American.
When well, fucking get good. I don't know
Well,
what the hell.
mean, how could I get good when I'm not even American?
That has nothing to do with America. That has everything to do with fucking Demon Souls and fucking Elden Ring and fucking Dark Souls.
With Nixon?
Nixon has something to do with Dark Souls? Where's the lore on
Where
it?
the fuck did you get that from?
Is he the final boss? Does he come in with his
Yes, Richard Nixon
neck?
is the final boss of Elden Ring.
I knew it.
I knew
He
it.
comes in with his turkey neck.
I knew.
He comes in with his turkey neck and
I
fucking...
knew Radagon or the Elden Beast had to be Nixon. God damn it.
Well, they both have turkey necks.
So yeah, brain eating amoeba in the water parks at Disney. That's not surprising since one, clean your fucking pools.
So okay,
Two,
so Nerfy,
water parks are gross.
if you know so much about Disney, I want to ask you this: is this true or false? Did they really freeze Walt Disney's head?
False.
Was he a Nazi?
Okay, that is up for debate. Nazi,
debate.
I would say no. Racist and anti-Semite, maybe.
Well, yeah, because Disney was
Yeah,
is
well,
Germany.
well, no, you also have to keep in mind, you also have to, like, I always encourage people to think about a few things when they think about Disney secrets and Disney things like that. Psychological studies have shown that the amount of people the maximum amount of people that need to know something in order for it to stay a secret is 3.
Mhm.
Beyond that, like, it would be out. Hence why Genghis Khan killed everybody that knew where his fucking grave was, right?
Mm.
Yeah, that
But
if you don't know that fucking lore, that is amazing.
he got buried and fucking had like 2 of his guys kill everyone that was there.
Yeah.
But the whole thing with like Disney's head being frozen and stuff, the amount of people that would have to be involved, or the moon landing and stuff like that, the amount of people that would have to be involved to fake that or start that rumor or keep it a secret, there's no way that they would be able to keep it a secret this long. There's no way. There would be evidence of everything. As far as the Nazi allegation, do I believe that he was racist and anti-Semite? Absolutely. For his time, probably. But you also have to keep in mind that these were hyper-American men back then, and Nazis weren't friends. They weren't something that you advertised of being, and you didn't associate with them. So the chances of him being a Nazi are low, very low. Him being racist and and having anti-Semitism, maybe, but not actual Nazi, no. You don't forget when Disney was alive. That's what I always
Mm.
encourage people to do, because that's not the first time I've heard that. But if you just if you just look at the time that he was alive and how pro-America propaganda and anti-Nazi shit was reigning, there is no way that he was even a closeted Nazi. There's no way.
Mhm.
But what I said was true. The fucking racist and anti-Semite, probably. Like, absolutely. There's some good arguments for that. Ask me more.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. You're supposed to tell us the dark side of Disney. I don't look. I was brought up on the fucking the big ass plastic VHS boxes. You know what I'm talking about? The Disney fucking collection back in the day. So
Yeah.
ruin Disney.
Well, okay, but what part of Disney?
Yeah, Dan. Like, what part of Disney?
Do you want to know that there's fucking at least 30 people's ashes spread at the haunted mansion every single year, and they're just vacuuming it up and thrown away?
Oh, that's fucked up.
It's not the park's fault. Don't fucking do it there. They tell you not to because that's what's going to happen. Like,
Why
they
do they?
don't, they
Why
vacuum.
would you? Why would you want to fucking spread your ashes at the
I
haunted
don't
mansion?
know. I don't
'Cause
understand
That
that.
doesn't seem like a Disney issue. That seems like a dumb person issue.
Well, you'd be
I always
amazed of
told
how
my
many
grandma,
stupid people are.
yeah, I always told my grandma that I wanted to be, when I die, spread me, over Disney. And she goes, "Oh, that's so pretty." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I don't want to be cremated." And then she smacked me. So I guess that's not going to happen. Listen, a dream is a dream.
A
Okay.
dream is a dream.
Yeah.
Disney has
So
underground Thanos.
we don't have the time for all of it, but there is the conspiracy theory of Club 33, which is the secretive members only club that's
Okay.
located within Disneyland.
What is Club 33?
So Club 33, honestly, it's just a limited number of exclusive memberships to this club that offers a lavish and private experience. But it there's a lot of persistence that it exists, but they all insist that it doesn't.
What
It
the fuck
doesn't
is it?
exist.
Is it like a VIP?
It's it's it is
Are they
it is
fucking
it
mini? Is
is
that what's going on in there or what?
it is the literal VIP of the VIP. It is the VIP of the VIP of the VIP.
Are you talking like Disney?
According
Disney has a fucking Epstein Diddy fucking
No,
area?
not like that. It is to the level of sleeping in Cinderella's castle kind of club.
Hmm.
And I don't know if you guys have looked up how much it costs to sleep in Cinderella's castle, but it's fucking ridiculous.
How
That is
much
some
is it?
fucking Kardashians
Well, I'll
bullshit. Let
tell
me
you
look
this,
it up.
Koopa. Wait, we were gonna stay in the
Koopa?
Star Wars era. Okay, Toko. I'm never gonna not call you Koopa. I've known you for fucking almost 10 years. You've been Koopa, or I always call you Josh. You're my boy. You're my friend. I'm gonna call you fucking shithead.
Wow,
pretty
way to
soon.
dox me. No, I'm kidding.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway.
So the
But
the
hold on,
actual.
the price.
Okay, go ahead.
The price. We were gonna go for our fucking wedding because we went to Florida. We were gonna stay and do the Star Wars experience. That shit was ranging 5 Gs just to fucking
5,000?
yeah.
Holy shit! That's
At some point, I was like, "I love you, dear. We can just get we don't have to do all that shit."
We don't
I
have to do
mean,
that. Stop it.
that's
Best
it's a lot of
fucking
money,
wedding ever.
but at the
Like
same
we
time,
had the best
it'd be
wedding. And
cool.
it would, but would it be? Is it worth that kind of money? No, that's a fucking down
No,
payment on a car.
exactly. Yeah, that's like a price of a used car and a down payment of a car. Like,
That's a hell of a fucking mortgage payment.
yeah, yeah, that's like,
That's
ooh.
ridiculous.
But I
Well,
mean,
so
go ahead.
no, what I was going to say is the exclusivity of Cinderella's castle is to the point that they actually haven't come to my face. I'll make your room start for 5Gs. Right, I'll rebuild the room for that. Fucking throw some lightsabers in there. Fucking
Fucking all I can see now is Sloppy in a closet while we're playing with lightsabers going.
well,
Does that sound right?
It's just like the interviews that I hear about from Ewan McGregor, who played as Obi-Wan. He actually had to try so hard not to make the noises when he
no,
was
he made the
when he was in the
noises.
movie. I know he made the noises,
Yeah,
but
they
it
had
was
to
like
edit
he
it
tried
out.
so hard not to, but he couldn't, help himself.
Yeah. It's
And-
kind of like Rocky in the Rocky movies. Sylvester Stallone, he kept making the punch sound. They had to keep
Oh
editing
yeah,
it
that's
out.
right. I remember
Yeah.
hearing about that.
Yeah. So Cinderella's Castle, you cannot book it. It is so exclusive that they actually they give it out. Essentially, they don't allow bookings, and they have turned down money upwards of $50,000 a night, and they've turned
Wow.
it down. That's how exclusive Cinderella's Castle actually is.
That is stupid
Now,
money.
I will say this: a lot of what you see is the Make-A-Wish kids. Get it? But
Yeah.
that's not a lot of times a year. So, Darth Floppy.
Dan
That sounds like a
Skywalker
really
versus Darth
bad
Sloppy.
porn. That sounds like an awful porn.
That does.
That like you get into it thinking it's going to
Hold
be
on.
good, and then you're like, what the fuck?
Hold on. And Koopa, I'm gonna put you out
Who's
there because I
Koopa?
love you. This is so me and Koopa were playing Fortnite whenever the Star Wars fucking thing came out, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
We worked so hard to get him Darth Jar Jar. It was such a fucking fun time.
It was like and when I got Darth Jar Jar, it was well worth it.
He was like, controller down. I'm done. I've accomplished everything I need to. I have Darth Jar Jar.
Yeah, exactly. Well, at the same time, it was almost at the point of where the event was ending too. So instead of lightsabers, it's other sabers. What other
So
sabers are we
I will
talking about
ask you
here?
guys this. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll ask you guys this.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you guys think that the most gruesome death at any Disney World has ever taken place? Like what
Teacups.
ride?
Gruesome
teacups.
death?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Beauty and the
I
Beast
usually
teacups.
never heard of any death in Disney.
That they pay a lot of money for that not to happen.
Hold
but
my beer.
A lot of them happen. But no. Can you guys
I
guess
guess the fucking teacups. I don't know
the
why.
teacups? What about you?
I'm gonna say
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I would say the I can't remember what
This
it's
is the
called,
most
but it's the
gruesome
mountain
death.
one.
It is one.
I don't know.
Okay. So there was a ride that ran from 1974 to 1988 called America Sings. It was an audio animatronic ride where animals sings America's musical history, and it was also often pretty funny.
Yeah.
And there was a woman that worked there. She was 18 years old, and her name was Deborah Gale Stone. She was crushed to death between two of the walls of the building.
Nice.
It's a narrow channel that provides the show's movement between like the inside of the stage, like the stationary wall, and the rotating wall. And the wall was open, and like she had stepped in or fell in or attempted to jump from one stage to another. They're not sure, because this was before, a bunch of cameras all over the place. And the other wall began to move. It moved every 2 to 4 minutes, which is about how long an act was. And her death was announced at 11 p.m. when the carousel was being reset for a new cycle. One of the audience members had heard her screaming and notified park staff. Others thought it was part of the show, and by the time the audience member and the staff got to her, she had already died from her injuries. It took her but they don't know for sure, but between 10 to 20 minutes to actually die by being slowly crushed to death between two walls.
Fuck.
And that is listed
So-
as one of
so,
the
hold on.
most.
Lucy was in the chat saying that a bunch of people have died this year. What's up with that?
Yeah, there's a bunch of people that die every year. Do you know how many people fucking die in Disneyland every year?
How the fuck do you die at Disneyland?
Pretty easily.
Actually, I have a list. Wait, hold on.
It's pretty easy how many people die from Disney.
I have a list of every incident
I
of
love how she
Disney
has a
World
fucking
right
jingle
here.
too. She's like got a Disney jingle to go. Nerfy.
Exactly.
Nerfy talks about death.
It's Disney. There's a lot of them, and they're classified as into four things, which is negligence at the park part, negligence at the guest part, results of guest known or unknown health injuries, or acts of God, which is generic accidents, slipping and falling, things like that.
Yeah.
There are a lot of them. A lot.
Yeah.
Let me actually get a good number.
I
Go
mean,
ahead.
it surprises me that you would think that a park that's worth millions or probably almost billions of dollars just doesn't give a fuck about their guests.
Well, to be fair, last week we talked about a billionaire who doesn't give a fuck about his fucking basically employees because that's what y'all are to him.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Disney gives a fuck about any of us?
No, that's a machine.
Of course
Disney,
not.
no, Disney owns half the world without you fucking knowing it.
They don't
Yeah.
own DC.
No, they don't own DC, but they own Marvel, and they're actually fucking doing something with it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Shut your face.
You were wrong.
Oh, I'm aware. But so are you, just by being on that side. So
I'm not
we're
on
both fucking
anybody's
wrong.
side. What side am I
Oh.
on?
Bullshit.
What side am I on?
The wrong side,
I just
or
said
as
He's on
or
the
as me and
wrong
Toko
side of
call
the
it, the
force.
Dan side.
Yeah. He's on the wrong side of the force.
So Lucy's absolutely correct. There are people dying at Disney World at alarming rates. There's been 4 in a very short amount of time, but their deaths don't seem. This is the 4th. I'm trying to look at this because I haven't actually read on it. It doesn't seem. Well, none of these deaths occurred inside the actual theme park or on a ride. They did happen on Disney. So it doesn't seem like it's Disney's fault. It seems like Disney's luck is finally fucking catching up
hold
to
on,
them.
hold on. So this episode is not going to be Disney. Nerfy ruins Disney. It's going to be Nerfy fucking acquits Disney.
No.
I mean, there could be
but
more
there is
things that she could ruin Disney with.
there's a lot more I can ruin Disney. I can go to the movies. I can go to do you guys know what they did to Robin Williams?
Or they the ones that hung him with a tie?
Was it because
That's
of
fucked, but no.
Was it because of the of Aladdin or something?
It was exactly Aladdin, actually. So if you guys actually look back at Disney movies and most animated movies, known names, quote unquote, or known actors
Oh
didn't
yeah,
voice act.
I know this. Yeah.
They didn't voice act for Disney or really any animated film before Aladdin. And as everybody knows, Robin Williams was super into doing voices. Super.
Yeah.
He loved doing it. And Disney was the dream. So he made a deal with Disney. I will play the genie, but I do not want my name on the posters, and I don't want anything with me, like my voice or me merchandising. Because I don't want to do that. Like, that takes away from the other voice actors and everything else.
Yeah.
Disney said, "Oh yeah, sure, no, that's perfectly, yeah, no, that's not what fucking happened."
Yeah, they
Yeah,
fucking
that's not what happened at all.
what Disney
capitalized
did.
on all of it. And they fucking made because of his name.
Yep. All because of his name. And after that, you'll notice a steep trend of all animated films being voiced by famous actors
James
rather than voice
Earl
actors.
Jones.
Yeah, but James Earl Jones was a voice actor
Yeah, he was
before that because of Darth Vader.
Mufasa.
Well, because of Darth Vader, he was already kind of a voice actor. And they didn't put him front and center.
Exactly. Yeah.
Really?
He wasn't the front and center of
You're gonna say that
everything.
Mufasa was not the fucking
No, he was not the
No.
center of that movie. I'm sorry.
everything
He was
the
my.
sky
He was.
touches is your kingdom.
Look, unlike everybody else, Mufasa dying was like my fourth childhood trauma. Okay, it wasn't as memorable for me as it was
How
everybody else.
dare you?
I'm sorry, I had a fucked up childhood. I don't know what you want from me.
You go to Disney to get away from your fucked up childhood, and then they kill the fucking king.
You do know that the actors used to all share underwear, right? Until they all started. Yeah.
What?
The underwear used to be assigned to the actual fucking the costume itself. So they all had to share underwear until crabs and like pubic lice started to spread heavily. Disney had sloppy Disney had issues with mothers. So
Dumbo's mom, Bambi's mom, everybody's fucking mom has to go.
when Disney,
That
so
whole
hear me
part
out.
right
Hear
there
me out.
just disturbed me. Like, what the
Wait, hold on.
fuck?
Can we? What underwear are you talking about?
So the underwear that they wear under the costumes of the mascots, they used to. They don't do this anymore, but they used to have to share it. It used to be assigned to the actual costume, so people would have to share the underwear until
So I
pubic
can't
lice and
wear my
crabs
own.
broke out.
Okay, so at this time I couldn't wear my own fucking drawers to
No.
fucking work.
No, women also used to be measured for the Disney princesses. They still kind of are,
Mm.
I'm not.
and that's a weekly occurrence.
Mm.
What do you mean measured? Like they can't weigh a certain amount?
Well, no, they have to be certain body proportions to be the princesses.
Well, no, I mean you want them to look like fucking.
I agree. I'm just saying.
That's just.
By the way, being a villain is usually a thankless job because Gaston is assaulted a lot. A lot.
He's a dick. Fuck that guy.
It doesn't matter. The guy
Doesn't
playing him
matter.
didn't do anything.
Yeah, fuck him. That's why I didn't like.
And it's not just violent assault. A lot of women get very handsy. And no.
They're fucking Disney characters.
Yes, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You have to remember that there are a lot of degenerates in this fucking planet.
Well, we did talk about that one girl. I'm gonna lose him forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jesus.
Yeah. And they do have tunnels underneath, but the tunnels are actually mainly used so you don't see like Belle and Epcot. They're to make sure that they can move throughout the park to different events without you seeing a character where they're not supposed to be.
Well, to be fair, to go back to something you said about them weighing and measuring the princesses, Hooters used to make it where if your tits could touch the wall before your nose, you can get hired.
Hooters is a piece of shit organization.
I love their food. They have wonderful wings, and the burgers are fucking chef's kiss.
They also have some of the highest, and I'm not a feminist by any means. Like I was a stripper. For the love of God, do you, boo? Whatever, get your money. But they also have one of the highest sexual harassment from manager to employee of any company.
Fair enough. I'm
Wouldn't
not saying that
surprise me.
doesn't happen. But as somebody who had friends who worked at Hooters, they enjoyed their experience there, and they made a lot of fucking money doing nothing.
Actually, I'm going to look at something that Sloppy just said. You continue. Oh, you guys, no, I fact check my shit. You know that.
Yeah. Hooters But no, I look, this may be a fair, a point that y'all don't agree with, but I think that absolutely, if I'm going to have the Disney experience, I don't want fucking obese Belle. I don't want fucking chain smoking fucking Beast. I would like them.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with you.
I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying there are those who in this generation would say, well, my Belle should have a beard.
Yeah, no.
No,
I've never heard anybody say that.
I've never heard anybody say that either.
There are people that have pushed for fucking men to be able to dress up as Disney princesses at the park.
If there are, then those people are stupid. But I have never heard of that ever.
I will find that and
Mhm.
I will show you it, even if it's off.
If
privately.
you show me somebody that's so far left that they're just insane, I'm going to smack you
So, well,
because
and that's
that's
the
not
thing.
credible.
I think that's why you
Yeah.
and I can get along, is because as much as I'm right and you are left, we are still pretty to the center. There are extremes that, like, again, fucking Tess Holiday versions of Belle, and I don't want to see a Tess Holiday version of fucking Jasmine. Put that shit away. I'm sorry, I'm not interested.
I will say where Disney fucked up when it comes to the body positivity thing, there was a movie, and I don't know if you guys recall it. It was where, like, when she put on her slippers, she became thin and beautiful. And when she took it off, she was quote unquote fat and ugly. That's where they fucked up.
You know who
I'm
did
sorry,
that?
that is.
You know who did it
Disney.
right? You know who did it
Who?
right? Fucking Shrek.
Okay, true.
She turned into a fucking princess whenever, when she fucking became her real self. She was a fucking ogre. It was awesome.
I actually really missed when they had villains every. Well, no, Maleficent, like the iconic ones, still walk around the park, but not many of them. So you have Maleficent, sometimes Cruella, and Gaston is always out
Yeah, fuck that guy.
because but they also, each of them, and the stepmother and the stepsisters, but a lot of them also have their own sections of the park. So ogres are hot.
Disney.
True. I know who that is. I
Yep.
don't know her name.
Her name is Tess Holiday, and
Yeah,
she's a
that's
cunt.
Tess Holiday.
And anything she says is absolute drivel, and you shouldn't listen to her.
No, fuck her. She's a cunt.
There's a difference between body positivity and trying to take over.
Ogres are
Okay?
hot.
There's a
If you
difference
haven't
between.
seen it on this channel, my beautiful, amazing, lovely wife did an amazing fucking breakdown of this fucking horrible human being. I would suggest anybody who's interested should watch it. She is a monster.
If
She's
they're
a horrible human being.
interested.
Yes, wife, you tell them.
She's a horrible human. You know what? I don't trust anybody. I do not trust anybody on either side that's willing to say, if I can't have it,
She's
neither can you.
anorexic. That's anorexic.
She said she was. She said she was. Yes.
Okay, she's absolutely retarded and
Koopa,
deserves
you
be
need to
getting
watch
Don't
that
use that
Koopa
word.
again?
Don't use that word. Or I'll call you Koopa. I don't like that word. I really don't like that word.
You need to really watch the fucking video. I will look, man.
No, the video is amazing. I've watched everything Trips made, so the video on her is amazing, and she is okay. Look, bare minimum, like, you guys all, like, the greatest advice I can give anybody, whether you're right, left, center, doesn't matter. If you're watching somebody and they fully and honestly believe that somebody should do without so they can have something, they're shit people. Don't fucking listen to a goddamn word they're going to say, because there is nothing that anybody, like, there's nothing that Dan has that I can't have as well, rather than take it from him. And he's on the right and I'm on the left. So I'll take all your fucking sandwiches. That sounds yummy. I'm hungry.
My sandwiches.
No, my sandwiches. Trip, will you give me his sandwich? You know what?
No,
When I kill you and marry your wife, I will take all your sandwiches.
Nope.
Depends on what kind of sandwich is going.
Can we
to be.
take her off the screen, please?
Yeah,
we have more
please.
important things to fucking. We have fictional
We
characters.
don't need to see the anorexic person.
The mother. Oh wait, the fucking mother. The mother theory. Okay, so the mother theory for Disney. Everybody knows that, like, the mom dies. Like, no matter what, the mom dies, especially in early Disney. Especially Dumbo, Bambi. They either die or they're not present. Little Mermaid, Belle, like, all of this shit. Like, the mom is usually gone or dead or dies.
Could it be possible that maybe Walt had a mommy issue, or hated
in a
his mom?
way? It's not a mommy issue in the way that you think. He was actually quite close to his mother, and when he started to make a lot of money, he bought his mother a house. And that
Fucking
way
house-
his mother.
Did the house fall on her or some shit?
You're gonna feel like an idiot in a second.
Yeah, you're.
So he bought his mother a house so she could live comfortably close to where he worked and where he lived with his family, right? And about 2 weeks. I can't remember how long, but it was a very short amount of time after he bought this house for her. A gas leak killed her.
Damn.
And
So everybody's mom used to die.
Walt never got over feeling as if he caused the death of his own mother. So yeah, there's a lot of absent mothers in a lot of movies and a lot of mothers
Well-
that die, and that's why he
So-
does. Because he couldn't bring himself to step past that.
Same thing happened to fucking Kanye West. I mean, he got his mother surgery and he felt like he killed her because she died on the table.
Kanye West is also like a fucking...
Kanye West is also an idiot.
No, Kanye West is a mentally
will
ill man
never.
that we have made famous. That's what Kanye West is. I actually feel a little bit bad for Kanye West because he is a severely mentally ill man that somehow we have made famous.
I
And
still
we
can't
shouldn't
get
have.
over. I will still never get
needs
over
help.
of him saying that he's the greatest living rock star on the planet when he's not a rock star. There's a difference between being a rock star.
George Bush does not care about black people.
You know what? We're not. Me and you aren't going to get into that because if we
That's a
start
whole
talking
different
about
can of worms.
if we start talking about Hurricane Katrina, me and you are going to fight. I
It
already
has
know
nothing to do with that. Just that line.
That's something that he did right. Anyways,
Wow.
Damn.
do you know the response time to fucking
I
the
do, but
aftermath?
I wasn't okay. That had nothing to do with what I was getting into.
He's not wrong, is what I'm saying. In that instance, that is probably the only coherent thought I've ever heard him fucking say. Okay? Other than that, it's drivel, and then he comes off with that. He's laughing so hard he's pissing himself. That's why he went off the camera. But
No,
I'm
I hit the
not
wrong button.
What
You
I
hit the
loved
wrong
about
button.
that-
Bullshit.
What I loved about that entire thing is poor Mike Myers just standing next to him, totally shocked and not knowing what to do. Like, that was just amazing. He's just like, okay, yeah, this.
Protecting New Orleans, the landscape of the city has changed dramatically, tragically, and perhaps irreversibly. There's now over 25 feet of water
Just
where there was
watch
once
Mike
city
Myers.
streets
Don't
and
pay
thriving
attention to Kanye.
neighborhoods.
Look at Mike Myers, nothing else.
I hate the way they portray us in the media. If you see a black family, it says they're looting. See a white family, it says they're looking for food. And you know, it's been 5 days because most of the people are black. And even for me to complain about, I would be a hypocrite because I've tried to turn away from the TV because it's too hard to watch. I've even been shopping before even giving a donation. So now I'm calling my business manager right now to see what is the biggest amount I can give, and just to imagine if I was down there, and those are my people down there. So anybody out there that wants to do anything that we can help with the setup, the way America is set up to help the poor, the black people, the less well off as slow as possible. I mean, this is Red Cross is doing everything they can. We already realize a lot of the people that could help are at war right now, fighting another way, and they've given them permission to go down and shoot us.
And subtle, but in even many ways more profoundly devastating, is the lasting damage to the survivors' will to rebuild and remain in the area. The destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
Wait.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Oh my god! Just the ending with Mike just trying to say something. He couldn't. How do you respond to that? And it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Cut it.
Kanye.
Listen, what happened in Katrina is absolutely deplorable. If you've done absolutely any research on the actual disaster and what happened afterwards, what he said is completely fucking credible.
Wait. Hold on.
Time and place, my guy.
Look at Chris Tucker. Look at Chris Tucker.
He doesn't know what to do.
God.
Nobody knows what to do. Everybody was confused. I was watching that and I was like, what? What the fuck?
I was thinking that
Kanye
too.
West is a mentally ill man
how do
that
you
we shouldn't have made
respond to
famous.
that?
We're going longer than an hour today, aren't we?
We can go a little bit longer, yeah.
Woo.
Okay, cool. Because I still want to go over what other things Nerfy can ruin with Disney.
Okay. But no,
Hold on.
that, like, it was just Jesus Christ. That entire thing was disturbing. You guys saw what the Kardashians did at Disney, right?
No.
So the Kardashians went to Disneyland, and rather than wait in line, Disneyland was more than happy to shut down the entire ride. And I'm not kidding, they were the only ones on the fucking teacups. The entire ride with people waiting for an hour or two just to ride it so they could ride alone.
Wow.
That's not disturbing, but it pisses me off.
Well, obviously, because imagine you're waiting in line for a ride that you are dying to go on.
Oh, it couldn't
and then
be
all
me.
of a sudden,
My anger
like,
issues.
two famous people decided to, or famous people decide to come to the park, and they shut the entire ride down, and then you have to wait way longer in the fucking queue just to get in. I think for me,
okay, so you're talking about the Kardashians, right?
Yeah,
they're horrible people.
they're shitty. Yeah,
they're stupid. Like, fuck them. They don't deserve to. They didn't deserve to be famous.
Excuse
They
me.
don't.
Hi. Do you know if there's a coffee shop around here? You don't know? Oh, you're deaf. Okay, thank you. Love you.
Oh my god.
She's deaf, you bitch.
Okay. Okay.
She's
Okay.
deaf, you bitch.
Okay. 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 I have never watched a Kardashian episode. That's the closest I've ever gotten. You ever do that to me again, I'll leave. You will not break my record of never watching those stupid bitches.
She just called her a stupid bitch.
Yeah, they're all stupid bitches. All of them. Mother included.
Yeah. All the Kardashians got famous for nothing.
She's deaf, you bitch.
She's deaf, you bitch. Fuck's sakes. Shut up, Chloe.
You know them by name?
Everybody knows the fucking
I
Kardashians
know
by name.
I don't. I sure
know.
as fuck don't.
I know Kim, and I know the
Kim
fucking
because she's
dad
poor. That's
or
it.
mom or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is that entire
And it even said her name in the fucking title, you fucking goob.
I didn't fucking look for that. I just saw
It said it right there.
Oh, maybe you just like the Kardashians.
I'm just saying it was right there.
Mm.
Like, fuck off.
You bitch.
You bitch.
Are you guys okay? Do you want me to give you guys a moment of privacy?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sorry.
God.
The one of the biggest things with Disney is that you have to watch out for when you guys are looking up the dark side of Disney is there's a lot of religious groups that believe that Disney is the devil. They are all
You're
Satan.
telling us why from what you're telling us, how are we not going to believe that? Well, how do I not believe that with everything you're telling me? They're doing human sacrifices. There's some pedophilia angles going on there. Fucking cult worship of a mouse.
Okay.
You okay? You doing all right? Okay, he's okay.
He'll
He'll come back. He'll come back in a moment. If we let Dan just go out and play for a moment, run that energy out of him, he comes back fine. It'll be okay.
I do get the zoomies occasionally.
Yeah, just a little bit of the zoomies.
That's why you have a backyard, though. So
yeah, or a mental backyard, which is essentially
we'll put you outside, give you a leash and a collar, and then you can start running around in circles.
If you ever wonder why sometimes you say some off the wall shit, me and Togo completely ignore you. It's because we're letting your brain do the zoomies, and we know you'll be back in a second.
I'm aware, and I appreciate that. I appreciate
because if we feed into it, you're gonna go into this spiral that none of us can get you out of.
No, absolutely.
And we're gonna talk about the most mundane shit. You're like, I was making a sandwich. See, and it's like, okay, let's stay on topic.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with making a sandwich.
Depends on the sandwich.
You are a bitch, so yeah, it's okay if you make
so bitches eat sandwiches?
They make them.
They make them.
My wife makes my sandwiches.
She'll like it when I call her a bitch later when you're dead. Don't worry about it.
Don't forget the shot collar.
Circle. Yeah,
I'm gonna fucking see what she doesn't realize is I'm gonna end up fucking booby trapping the house like Home Alone for fucking when she shows up here.
Right.
Put paint cans all over the place,
but knowing my luck, I'll get hit by every one of my traps.
Your luck or your memory? Both.
What happened?
Yeah, exactly. So the thing with Disney is a lot of people believe that Satanism, that kind of thing. And I had honestly thought about bringing up the symbolism and all of that, but people forget that it's in human nature to recognize things with your like looking at stuff. Your brain automatically starts making shit up. That's what it does.
Yeah, like
It's just
it's like the Jewish bears, Berenstein bears. It's not whatever.
that's not at
Bernstein.
all what I'm talking about.
Or Berenstain. Whatever they
Steen.
said.
They're fucking Jewish bears.
Okay,
That
I'll
was
let you guys have your moment.
Berenstain.
Just let me know when you guys are done.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Okay. Anyways, it's called Peri. I can't ever say it right. Peridolia. So it's a psychological phenomenon where people perceive familiar patterns or faces in random shit. So when you guys because I know you guys know the Lion King sex scandal, right?
The big sex, the big cloud that says sex.
Yeah, it doesn't say that. Your brain automatically thinks it does. It actually says SFX, which is the audio for the movie. And then the penis on the Little Mermaid cover, and then the woman in Mufasa's face on, the cover of that. And all of that stuff, it's all bullshit. It's your brain is automatically supposed to start looking for shit when you look at shit. I can look at my wall and find a face. I'm not going to, because then I'm going to be stuck in my room with the fucking face after you guys get off. And that's going to upset me, you see, and I don't like that at all. I don't want to be stuck here with a random face. That sounds scary.
I wouldn't blame you.
I'm having issues as it is. I don't need to be calling Dan later going, the face is staring at me. My husband comes home, I'm under the bed. I don't need that in my life. But it's true. You guys can take a look around and find a face in anything, or find something familiar in anything. So that's why I have absolutely no interest in this symbolism. No, unless it's an actual symbolic thing that I have noticed in Disney, I'm good. I don't care. I don't believe in that kind of symbolism just because your brain is supposed to find it.
Sloppy's brain is telling him he can date Selma Hayek.
Good luck with that.
I believe in you, Sloppy. Make it happen.
If you can never mind. You know what?
Nope. Go there. Do it.
Nope. That's an inside thought. That's an inside thought. Inside thoughts are meant to be kept to yourself.
You want some Selma Hayek?
Oh fuck yes, I do. She's on my list. We should do a hear me out.
I hear you.
Yeah, no wonder then people. That's exactly it. There's people that see him in catfish skulls. They see the
look here. That tortilla was a fucking historical relic.
No, it wasn't. It was a fucking tortilla.
That tortilla was that of Guadalupe de Pedra de Madre de Estel. I knew her. She was my cousin's sister's grandmother.
You ever sound that much like my grandfather again? I will beat the shit out of you.
I'm telling you right now, that tortilla was the work of God.
If you two actually finally meet up.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Look, it was just a tortilla. Okay,
it was not just
tortilla.
a tortilla. I was a relic of God.
It wasn't a relic of God. Look, if he was so fucking you shut the fuck up. If he was so fucking powerful, why the fuck is he coming back as a tortilla? Why is he showing you signs as a tortilla?
Because we are the Lord's people.
I mean, that's completely fair. Actually, I ride that. Actually, I get that. I'll back that up. Mexicans, yeah. We're I firmly and honestly believe there are no other Catholic or Christians like Mexicans. Because you know what? They believed in the sun, the stars, the earth, the fucking plants around them, and somebody showed up.
Tortillas y arroz con pollo.
Somebody showed up and fucking said to believe this, and now they're the only ones that name their kids Jesus. So fuck off, leave them alone.
That's why they are the Lord's Jeeps.
Oh, La Lorena is very real. Very, very fucking real. I'll die on that hill.
So
I will die on that hill. The chupacabra is just a dog with mange.
It was a bear with mange.
It's something with mange.
It's mange. It's fucking mange.
It might be a guy with mange.
My cousin.
I've seen some big fucking
cousin,
Mexicans.
Guadalupe, Pepe.
Lorena. I'm trying. I'm rolling my R's. It's difficult. Leave me alone.
Lorena.
Lorena.
Lorena. Arrol. Eros.
I used to be able to sing the song. Double L, La Lorena. Oh, okay. Okay.
La Lorena.
Leave me alone.
Koopa's like, what the
No.
fuck are these brown people
It's-
talking about?
Toko's like, well, I'm too white for this conversation. I will
What
just.
is Lorena, eh?
I'm just looking at something on Discord, on a Discord server that I'm in about
I'm just gonna look over here at this
a
snow,
question of
okay?
the day. Just
Okay,
being like, this
wait,
is kind of
Sloppy.
something
I've
we
always
bring
heard.
up.
I've always heard it pronounced Lorona. Am I wrong?
You just got shushed.
Yeah, be quiet, Caucasian one. I'm having a conversation with my
Thanks.
fellow brown people.
Thanks. I'm glad that I'm white. Thank you.
I mean, I'm glad that I'm half white, part white, kind of. I don't know how much. Well, I don't know the percentages. There's fucking my mom bred with pond scum. I have no idea.
And I'm all beans and rice.
Which is why you being a Republican makes my stomach hurt. But that's beside the point.
Aw,
Google the
pudding.
sound. Okay, but no, I'm not saying you're wrong. So, like, Sloppy, I wasn't trying to argue. I was just saying my grandfather always said Lorona.
Like Corona?
You know
Maybe he
what?
was maybe he
arguing
was
with you.
like Nerfy, dame cerveza. Corona,
Oh,
Nerfy.
man.
Corona.
Toko's like, what am I gonna get for lunch?
I mean,
What is your
I'm just
version of
looking on
Toko? Why does your
Discord.
version of
That's
Toko
letting
sound like
YouTube
fucking?
just go off.
What is your version of Toko sound like? Fucking chocolate fat Brian Griffin from fucking Family Guy. I love chocolate, but I can't eat it.
Listen,
Because
listen.
Be fat.
I cannot sound that white. I've tried.
You just did. What am I gonna have?
I am
What am I
white,
gonna have for
so.
lunch?
What are Canadian horror stories?
Oh, that actually sounds good.
I mean,
And then he opened the door and no one said thank you.
and no one
Dun,
said
dun, dun. His money did not smell of maple syrup. Somebody stole his penguin.
Have y'all? Okay, so Koopa, you know about
Who's
the
Koopa?
guy who? Okay, whatever. Toko, the guy. I don't know. Is he fucking a governor or something in
Have
Canada?
you heard about the guy named fucking Toko and not Koopa? I've heard about that guy.
I've heard of them.
Anyway, there's a political figure named Ford who had a brother who died. He was also in
You
politics.
mean Doug Ford?
Yes, his brother. What was his brother's name?
I
Rob,
don't know.
who got busted with crack cocaine twice.
I don't remember hearing about that.
Oh my God, we watched a document. Oh my God, you're gonna have to.
Mainly because I'm not from Ontario.
He's
I might be
he's your
related to
Donald
them. Jesus.
Trump. He's
Yeah, in Ontario, not Alberta.
He's Canada's Donald Trump.
Is Canada not its own country where it's just a country in itself? Or do you guys... no, honestly. So are your provinces like
Honestly,
different countries or are they... like
it
states?
throws a
Well,
shoe.
provinces are
Honestly.
different states, and we have our own different premiers.
Oh, got it. Okay. But you only have one prime minister.
Yeah, we only have one prime minister, and Doug Ford
And-
is the premier of Ontario,
Okay.
whereas
and-
Mark Carney is the prime minister of Canada.
Okay, and so Mark Carney has the moose currently.
Yes, he
I'm
has the
figuring out
moose.
who to kill so I can get the moose. Okay.
So that you could steal the moose.
Yes, I need the moose.
Dorks podcast do not reflect the beliefs of Nerfy wanting to kill a man for a
You
moose.
should! I'm a loving human being! You know, if you say that aggressively enough, people start to believe you. Or they get
Yeah.
afraid. I
Wife,
don't know.
if
Either
you're
way, they shut up.
still in the chat, wife, I need you to look up that name to send to Koopa. Also, I need Koopa to
Who's
send us
Cuba?
Toko.
They do sound like porn names. Swappy's absolutely
Yeah.
correct. Oh,
Yeah, they do.
I've looked
That's his
up
name, Rob
prime.
Ford.
Hold on, I've looked up prime ministers' names throughout history in Canada. They all do. They all sound like porn names.
Justin
I'm beginning to
Trudeau.
believe that the porn industry just starts looking at the Canadian phone book.
Well,
Thank you,
I'm
Trips.
just
Who is
gonna
this Koopa guy again? You just gotta love it when your wife goes against you. It makes
No,
it makes
she's
an
going.
entertaining podcast.
She's going
it makes an
for her.
entertaining
She's on
podcast.
the side of her future adopted son and her future wife.
Wow. Wow.
I still don't know what my husband thinks about my idea. I still haven't brought it up to him yet.
I mean, I think
My
he would
guess
be
is he'll be
probably
fine.
scared.
It'll be
So-
fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll
It
all be
would be
fine.
fine.
No.
Wow.
Me killing a man will not scare my husband. That's
Tristan
a Tuesday.
Longslong, director of Maple Syrup.
Yeah, there you go.
Y'all ever seen that
Mamdani
movie?
is kind of porn
What movie?
too.
Zack and Miri make a porno?
No.
You've never seen
It's
it?
a good movie.
Yeah. Lester the Molester Cockenspiel. Jason Mewes.
Why did you say it so deadpan? Why was deadpan necessary? Why couldn't you say it with a smile?
Yeah.
I want
You
Koopa
ruined
to do
it.
so. I have homework for Koopa. I want him to look up
Who's
the Toko. I have homework for him to look up what a Dutch rudder is.
A what?
You heard him, but I have you have to look that up, but I have homework for you.
Uh-oh.
I will send you a Katrina documentary and you're gonna have to watch that.
Why? I lived it.
You were in New Orleans?
No, we live next door.
And
You want to know the first people that were there to help? The first fucking people. This is why I get so pissed off at this fucking country.
Mexicans?
Yeah, they were there first.
I'm aware.
From Mexico.
No, I'm aware.
Oh, I
Because
thought you said from where? I'm like, they're from
No,
Mexico.
I'm
They're
aware
from
because
Mexico.
my
What are
family
you
that went
talking
over
about,
there
you
made
weirdo?
fucking bank.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, you weirdo?
This is the
I
thing.
thought you
Okay,
said
so
no. I said
before
Mexicans. And I thought you went from where? And I'm like, Mexico. They're
no
Mexicans.
before calm down. Before the reason I know so much about that shit is because my
that's
fucking
the best
family
part of the
made
podcast
fucking
too,
they
Lucy. I
made
agree.
fucking money on that shit. And so they basically like look. Where some people see tragedy, they saw opportunity, and they like. I will tell you this: my family's not the greatest people in the world. They could give two fucks about anybody, but they damn sure made that money. It's two.
Never
two
on
sides.
topic. Random rabbit holes we go down are fantastic.
Yeah,
it is.
It is.
Oh
It's
my god!
amazing.
No, that fucking jingle's gonna be stuck in my head all day. Fuck you, Sloppy.
Avocados from Mexico.
Avocados from Mexico.
Mexico.
Mexico always goes in to help in catastrophes.
They do. They were there. They're usually there for all of the wildfires in California. They went to Arizona's when the Grand Mountain hotshots all died. They went to that one. They'll go anywhere to help. It's almost like we're connected, and the same shit that affects us affects them, and they're also human beings. Fucking weird, isn't it?
It's amazing.
I'm gonna need some ice for my next monster.
No. You know what I want you to look up? I want you to look up. This isn't anything to do with anything because I fell down this rabbit hole. I want you to look up the Joplin EF5 tornado. There's only one year that'll pop up. It's the year that fucking skin was ripped off of people's bodies.
You talking about the one that happened in Oklahoma?
Mm-hmm. Joplin.
Yeah, it ripped that whole. Yeah, it was fucking yeah.
Canadians just peep from their borderless orders waiting for. They're just sitting up there going, "You guys can come up here whenever you want. Refugee status is open. What up, my guys? They're going to be the ones that saves us.
Unless you're from Kuwait and have an obese wife."
I was talking about Americans, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about Canada.
Well, my husband was he works in pest control, and somebody reached out to him from Japan for a job.
From Japan, really?
Mm-hmm. And I told one of my friends who's a giant weeb, and I was just talking to him. I'm like, yeah, they reached out to him to fill out because he has an equivalent of a bachelor's degree in pest control, and like they'll help you finish. And he's like, do it. I'll go. I'll be a translator. I'll sleep on the roof. It doesn't matter. Do it. And I'm like, calm down.
Just do it.
Let's all take a breath. I wouldn't mind Japan, but no. Place to visit, not to live.
And they're sick of us anyway, so.
I want to go to Scotland. Fuck it. I'll go to the UK. I don't care. All I can hear is "You'll be back" from Hamilton. You'll be back. Soon you'll see. Neither of you know what that is. I'm disappointed in both.
It's a play. I know. It's about President Hamilton.
It is not a fucking play, and he was never president.
Okay, whatever. I know they made it into a porno.
You're just really wanting Nerfy to come over and kill you, don't you?
I had a little bit of respect left for you. That's gone now. Yeah, it's definitely gone.
But why?
But what?
Pixels glow and screens alike. Dorks unite, we'll take this mic. Game on, heroes side by side. In this world we laugh, we ride. Roll the dice and cast the spell. Tell your tales we know so well. Quests await where dorks prevail. In our voices legends swell. Press start, dorks embark. Lights out, we ignite the spark. Gaming nerds will never fade in the land where dreams are made.